Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Okay, today we're doing a little bit of early season chironomid fishing. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. We've got a few fish cruising, taking some pupa probably. The bugs are hatching a little bit, but for the most part they're on the bottom. So what we usually want to do with that is fish bloodworms. So first fish I caught was right on the bottom, took a bloodworm. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I've got a little sparkles felt bloodworm as the point, and then a dropper. I've got a little gray boy buzzer, and I'm about maybe 7 feet, and fishing at about 6 feet of water. So I've got my indicator, and what we'll do is we'll just cast out. And I kind of work my way out from the shallower to the deeper to kind of see where the fish are holding. And I'm just going to let that sink down. Sometimes they'll take it as it's dropping, but for the most part, especially when they're feeding off bloodworms, they're right on the bottom. So I'm just going to let that get down. And I'll let it sit for a bit. And then sometimes I'll just give it a little mooch just to barely impart a little action to the indicator, and that's going to pull those flies in. They'll rest back down. You have to be ready because sometimes you'll get a hit on that drop. And I've worked my way a little bit further, letting it go down again. Giving a little mooch, and then let it sit. And a lot of times these fish will just take off, and that indicator will just go. I had one. Okay, so I got him on the bloodworm right on the bottom. It's pretty easy. I usually start low earlier in the day and move my way up from bloodworms to more pupa and then to some more silverish patterns. Depends on how early it is in the season. Sometimes they're not feeding in the surface area, so you got to go down deep, and that's where this bloodworm comes in handy.